Hello, everybody. I'm back. I guess that was just a little short blurb. I had some, you know, things to do all of a sudden. So, anyways, so I just wanted to show you I've been watching uh Gail again. She's my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. I always give a shout out to her. Um, she oh has so many good ideas. I mean, she's been on YouTube a long time. She has an Etsy page, and so I don't have an Etsy page, but you know, um, but she does, and it's really cute. Well, let me see here. I'm gonna get up on here. All right. So, I don't have an Etsy page. I have an actual shop here in Tacoma, and it's Space 28 at the what's it called? Pacific Run Antiques and Collectibles Mall. I don't have journals in there yet, but that is a goal. I do have like ephemera that I've taken in there. I need to drop some more ephemera off because I have some stuff to provide there. But that's some things I have to do. Let me see here. So today we are going to finish what I was going to start earlier. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Okay. We are going to tear some pages out of this book first. And let me get a few out here. This is an old Reader's Digest book. So great for getting some good vintage colored papers. So I don't have to copy dye them because they're already copy dyed. They're age dyed. It's nice. I haven't copy dyed anything yet. I did beet dye some stuff. I had some beet juice. So, and I threaded my bobbin on my sewing machine so we can sew today too. So this is what we're gonna make. It's a little pocket. Got a pocket here, and then a pocket here, and a pocket here. So there's 3 pockets in it. And this is something Gail had showed yesterday. And I know I'm a copycat. No, it's it's all good as long as I tell them, who did it and whatever. It's all good. Everybody shares in everybody's creativity. So I just really thought this was a neat idea, and I may get to people that she doesn't get to. So so let's see here. So first of all, you fold this up like this. You see that? You fold that up about like that far. And I like to have my pages a little thick. But you know what? The other thing is I like my words to go, maybe it's this way. I like my words to go up. So you turn your page upside down and fold up. So first I do that, and then I fold here. I don't know if you can see that. So then I fold here so that this part is a little bit stronger. And then And that part she didn't do. I just, this is something I like. And then I'm going to glue it. And I'm going to, you know, I just don't think that the camera's showing what I want it to show. So I'm going to move it a little bit. You can see there, because I always work towards the bottom, so I want you to be able to see. So we're going to glue that. And then that's going to make a little pocket there. So the next thing we do is take another page, and this, and I'm sorry, cut this one. And this kind of confused me before, but then I got it, you know. And then you're going to fold it up probably a little higher. But I'd say maybe make it like halfway, so that like this part, there's like a half part there, you know. So like about right there. So, okay, so that's going to make a pocket there. And then when you slip this here, you can slip it all the way down here. Oh, darn. I didn't fold up high enough. So you just refold it. Because, you know, I'm going to fold the top. So I'm going to fold it up a little higher than normal. Then I'm going to fold the top like this. You can't see that. Fold the top. And I just kind of eyeball it. I don't really measure. But if you want a measurement, it's about 1/4 of an inch, or a half an inch, half of an inch. And then I glue it. I'll glue it like that. And it's folded there. And then you tuck this in here. And you got a pocket here, and then a pocket here. Now you can fold this one too on the top here. I would just do it like 1/4 of an inch. Because you're only wanting it because of the fold, not because of the, you know. So there. And then we'll tuck that right in there. And then, so you'll have a pocket here, and a pocket here. And then I like my corners rounded. I'm going to round the corner up here. And then the other thing I do is I want to have the edges, you know, done. So I'm going to put my brown ink. And this is pigment ink. It does stay wet a little longer than most inks, but I still use it because that's the way I roll. Anyway, so then we'll just put a little on there. Now we want to do it this way. Alright, there's the first one. And then we're going to do the front here. Side there. And we don't have to worry about the bottom because that's going to be tucked in. And we'll do the side here. And the top. And then this side. Then we'll put that over there and a lid on it. There's that. Okay, make sure this is folded up to where it needs to be. Fold this up in here. Alright, I'm going to put this over here because I need the room. And then going to take my handy dandy little sewing machine. Oh, I had an incident yesterday with this sewing machine. This little bobbin thing has a little spring in it. And when I pulled the bobbin thing out to rethread the bobbin, the string went boing into my mess, and I couldn't find it. So lucky me, I had some of this wire that you use for beading, made another spring, because then my sewing machine works now. So we're going to start down at the bottom. I don't know, just because. Actually, I want to pull these threads out a little bit. There are the two. My bobbin and my regular thread. I'm going to turn this little light on up here. This little light of mine. I don't know, you can't really see, so let me see. You see now? Can't really see it, can you? Huh, well, I'll just sew it anywheres, and so I'm just gonna, I wonder how I can do that. I guess the only way for you to see it is, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. You know how a sewing machine works, right? So I'm just gonna sew, so let me just show you here. I'm just gonna sew down the edge here, and then around the bottom, and then up the edge again, and then around the top, just to give it the look. So actually I'm gonna start at the top. So let's, actually, no I'm not. I'm gonna start at the side. The bottom. Start at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Weird. Okay, so I want to turn it, so I'm going to put the needle down in, pick up this, and turn it. And then alright. Turn it again. Alright, now this time I have to hold down the pockets, because otherwise it won't go over. Try to keep it to the edge, because you want your pocket to be, you know, pretty deep. So lift this up, push it down, and then this up, and we're going to pull it out. And snip it off. So, I snipped it kind of short on the threading. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Okay, so I'm going to turn off my light, put it down here. There we go. And then I like what Gail does is she has a bigger sewing machine. She has zigzag. I don't have zigzag. I just have straight stitch. So she takes this and she just ties a knot with the threads. So you just take this upper thread and the lower thread, and you tie a knot. It's easier said than done. There we go. Okay, it worked. Let me tell you, no, they're not. Oh, at least it worked with the orange. There we go. And then you just cut the extras. So I did pretty good with that one. So you got your pockets here and here and here. Isn't that cool? And then you want to make a tag for it. This one I'll put aside. So you need some tags or something to put in it. Or you could just, sometimes I find, like, you know, like I have pieces of paper, like there's a Merry Christmas Santa. You could even, yeah, you can even put your journaling cards in it. So I have a bunch somewhere, but you know, these are closer. So what I'll do is I'll just cut like this one, this to and from, and cut it there, and then we'll just tuck that in. That's a pretty deep pocket there, so we'll tuck it in here. Maybe like that. There you go. Oh, another thing you can do is you can put like, you can decorate your pocket with music sheets. So dry. So I probably need to make one more of these pockets because I'll probably put one in each signature. So, you know, one of the pockets that I didn't think about before is the kind that, I'll show you in a minute here, this kind of pocket. So if you just take a page, you can even use your scrapbook paper or whatever. Take a page. Oh, I think I'm just gonna fold it over. Fold it over like this. And you know, other people do this too. It's just, you know, it's just a pocket. It's, and glue this closed, because you know how I am with my stuff. I like to have that thicker edge. So glue this closed. And then measure the length. So I'm going to cut down this edge. I'm going to cut down about that far. And then the same over here, I'll cut down here. And then just put it on right here, you know? I'm going to fold this one because that's the way I roll. So your pockets can be all sorts of different ways. And then just glue. I'm going to glue this way. And then the edge here. And this way. I probably should have did this first. I'll just do it anyways because we're doing the other side, but do a little bit of this edging, distressing, I guess is what they call it. Distressing. Antiquing. Let's see here, and then we'll just lay it down on here as a pocket. So, and another thing that Gail showed, Gail didn't do this one, but I saw it on YouTube. So there's your pocket there. So as soon as it glues good. But another thing she showed was, cut this down. Okay, I'm gonna cut this side down. Oh. She showed this one where you do like you're, folding for airplane. And fold that like that. And then fold this up. Let me see there. Let's fold this down first and see where it goes. So we fold that down there and fold this up to meet that fold. And then look, it's like a little envelope. See? Isn't that cute? And then you can put let's see, what do I got? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to glue these flaps. And then after we glue those flaps, then we're going to distress it. And we're going to distress it here and all around the edges. And then, oh, see now, when you fold it up, there's that part, so I'm going to distress this side. And the way I do this, is I just run the paper, can you kind of see that, how I do that? I just run it over the edges, but I kind of go up over the top so that you get some of it. Hello, nice to see ya. Thank you for coming. My name is Mary Kay, and I'm just scrapping away, making little pockets and stuff. So then you would want to put something here so that you could write on it. But I got this from Gail Agostinelli. I think that's her name. That's how you say it. But hi, Victoria. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. So, oh, and I see I gotta distress that bottom part too. So what this is, it's kind of like a little envelope, and it opens up like this, and then you'll be able to write in there. But you got to have something that you can write on because it's not very clear. So I'm just kind of looking around my area to see what I have. Oh, I don't really have any typing paper, but I do have this. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, don't fall. Avalanche. Happy Veterans Day. Oh, are you repurposing book pages? That's really cool. I like that too. I love to do this stuff, it's so funny because when I first started out with paper products, I started rubber stamping, and I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And so I got all the stamps, and I have all the inks and all that fun stuff. Then I started scrapbooking. So then I got all the albums and all the glue and all that stuff for that. And then I started back into multimedia painting, and then it was like multimedia. So here's a piece of paper right now. And so now I'm into bookmaking and book altering. So it was a process. So I got just like crazy. So I'm just gonna rip it like this to kind of give it a little like the older look. And this is not tea dyed or anything, so I'll probably just use my ink pad to change it up. So let's see here. So you're just altering pages? Are you altering pages out of a certain book, or just you just find book pages and you alter them? Then I'm just gonna distress this around here like this. Maybe give it a little brown in between. And you know what you could do is to kind of, if you just, my friends show me these things. So you just kind of make it like it's garbage, you know, and crinkle it all up. And then you put your ink on it, and it gets all the little hills of your crinkle. So somebody could write on that, right? And then it looks a little distressed. There you go. And then we're just gonna glue that on. Oh, nice. So do you collect the book covers then? All right. See, now I do volunteer work at this one shop. It's a bookstore, and the lady has mega amounts of books, and so she has to get rid of some of them because the fire department has come in and said, you know, you have too many books. So I've been helping and going and volunteering. Oh, you have tons of books too? Oh yeah. So I've been volunteering, and she gave me a bunch of books. So I have all these Reader's Digest books. But I think I have a little shop over in Tacoma off of Pacific Avenue. It's called the Pacific Run Antiques and Collectibles. So I have a booth there, number 28. And so I'm going to put some in there to sell so that other crafters can use them. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a little, well, right now it just has, like, you know, glassware and vintage jewelry and all of that stuff. But I think that it's hard for me to take a bunch of jewelry and put it in a jar and sell it that way, but I'm going to have to do that because I have a lot of stuff. And so I think that I'm going to pare down my supplies and put them in there. Oh, you do? Oh, how cool. And you're in North Carolina. What part of North Carolina? I have a few friends in North Carolina. My one friend, she used to live in South Carolina, and then she moved to North Carolina because I lived in South Carolina. And she is an artist too. She draws like for commercials and stuff. So she's done work for engineering firms too. Oh look, I found this on the floor. I was looking for something to take here and glue here and tuck in so that I could tuck that in. So this is perfect. But yeah, Wilmington and Fort Bragg. Oh, okay. Well, my friend's daughter just moved there, and her husband is military. I think he's not in the army. He's in a different thing. It might be, I don't even know. I'm terrible. I forget. Maybe he's in the Air Force. I think that's what it is. But yeah, so they live out there. So how did you fare in the hurricane and that sort of thing? I hope everything was okay for you. So I put glue on this, but I wasn't thinking. I put it up a little high, so I'm gonna move it down with my finger. Yeah, I think that's the one that they're part of, is the Pope one. But I can't remember. They moved off base and got a house, and their backyard flooded, but the inside of the house didn't get flooded, so that's kind of cool. And they have a little pit bull, and I think they got a kitty, but I'm not sure. So then you would just put that there and glue this like this. I should check my battery on my phone, because sometimes it cuts out on me, so I have to put the phone cord in it. So oops. Oh, that's too bad. That's hard when stuff like that happens. Oh, I just noticed someplace that I didn't get distressed. So let me see here. The top part here didn't get distressed. Oh, good thing that glue wasn't dry. I'm gonna put it right back there. There, that came out cute. And then it's a little tuck spot like this. And they can journal there. Oh, I know it. That's the hardest part, losing everything and starting over. But good thing that their lives were not lost. So, but I'm sure some people lost their lives too. So I just have to say a prayer for everybody, I'm a religious gal, yeah. Gotta believe in that God, because, he works in mysterious ways for sure. Maybe some things don't go right, but in the long run, it works out so much better. So anyways, let me just check my little thing, see if we're still live, see if I got enough energy there, and it looks like we're still good. So there was one other pocket that she showed that I thought was really cool, and that the lady that I'm talking about, her name is Gail Agostinelli. I think that's yeah, I think that's it. I'm terrible. Oh. So I'm just going to cut this here, and I just like to cut my little sides here. Yeah, you should try it. That was from Gail, and it's fun to make the little pockets and the little flips and all that. Let me show you some of the flips that I've done previously. Well, here, this is a belly band. So that's 2 book pages glued together and with some lace on it, so you can kind of see it a little better. I'll bring it up. So just a little belly band, and it goes all the way around the page. And so you can tuck stuff into it like this. Tuck it in there like that. And then it's, so it'd be like something like this. This one is a little bit loose. I talked about maybe folding up the edges to make it a little tighter, but I don't know. I don't know. You know. But yeah, and then there's there's this one that I like a lot. Let me see if it's over in this, and I have another signature. This is the book I'm doing. I put the lace on here because the pages are longer so that they can hang out of the book. And then I have the whole story of the book in here in the signatures. So let's see here what we got. Page stuck together. So I put a lace doily in between the pages so that it, you know, you can see it later on. And let me see. Wow, there's a blank one. I gotta put more in that one there. Oh, and then on this one I put a little flower on the other side for the lace thing. You can, that can be a little tuck spot, you know, for something little, maybe at the top. Or you just do this and do this a tuck spot. And then this dog is just from a magazine. And let me see. I guess I need to work more on this one. This one doesn't have a lot of tuck spots. I'll just put that one over there. And this is the first one. So look, this is a puppy. I like that puppy since it's about dogs. And then then this is a little tuck spot here. And that's weird that that's, I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, and then I have these are library pockets, and I put little tags in there. And then, let's see, what was that one? Well, you know, maybe I'm thinking of a different, also, and then this is a little tuck spot. You just glue the edges right here. Oh, here's one. There's a tuck spot here. And then this flips up and you can journal here. So that's a neat one. And, oh, and this is one I made. This is an envelope and it flips up like that. And I put those there because there was writing there. And then this flips out like this and opens up. Oh, and this is a pocket, and then you can, and then this is a tag that you can write on. So then that's another one. And these are all from Gail Agostinelli. She's such a smart lady. And then this is a belly band. All right. Well, yeah, just you know, I have a whole series on this, so there's a lot to see. So have fun, and thank you, Victoria, for stopping in. Have a great day, and happy Monday. Everybody's Monday should be happy. Goodbye. Oh, I love Gail too. She is so good. I should put a message on her thing that I always reference her. And she learns it from all these other people. And I never remember who they are, but I remember who she is. So I figure, you know, it's like you can go down the waterfall with all the people that she knows by going to her channel. So anyways, so that's my book. Enjoy. All right. Well, I think that concludes my show. Everybody have a great day. And we'll be back next time. Bye. Oh. Goodbye.